Talk to me about the differences between these coaches, man. Third year in the league, you had 3 different offensive line coaches. Jeff Davidson, love him. I played with him when I was out there in San
Love him too.
Diego, coached me up. Then last year you guys had a different guy. And now having a guy like Mike Munchak, Hall of Fame as a player, probably going to be a Hall of Fame guy as a coach when it's all said and done. Talk to me about the differences between Mike Munchak and these other offensive line coaches that you've had so far in your career.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, everything has been, fine. They all coach fine. We're great coaches. This year just feels a little bit different. Just the energy, the morale of everybody, just everybody buying in and being totally in and ready for the season and just sacrificing it all, man, for real. And it's just like you could just feel the difference. I mean, just the past 2 years being here, I feel the difference definitely.
Yeah. All right. You play right tackle. You played left tackle. I've seen you in games at the right guard position. I know that it's a different game when you move from guard to tackle because I played both. When you're at the tackle position, it's a little bit faster. When you're at the guard position, it's bigger guys. They're stronger. When you're at right tackle and then all of a sudden you got to go out there in an emergency case to the left tackle position, is there any thought process in your mind? Because now you're punching with a different hand and now everything is completely different.
All that's going through my mind is inside out. And it kind of takes a little bit to get your groove back, and you know how it is. You play tackle, so to get your set back and to feel comfortable, and it takes a couple plays, but once you get used to it, then you start shooting them hands, and then you're just you're in the swing of things, and like you said, guard is a little bit different. It's faster, but the guys are a little bit slower, but they're more powerful at the same time. So
got to sit on that bull rush.
Oh my gosh, it's that them knees be killing after after all the hopping I was doing. They be killing.
Safety Blitz with Nick Ferguson. We're joined by Elijah Wilkinson, Broncos offensive lineman. I felt so left out at that inside-out joke that you both got. And I didn't get
all it is when you're at the tackle position, you want to stay inside to out. You don't want to just kick out and now create that big gaping hole where a guy could go inside.
So Elijah, you're left and right side. Is there a side you do prefer?
I started at right tackle, UMass, and I loved it there. And then somebody had went down, and I moved to left, and I played there for 2 seasons. So I don't know. I mean, I like both. I mean, I'm really comfortable on both.
Yeah.
It just takes a little bit, like a couple of days to get in the groove of things and make sure your set is how you want it to be, and your hands are firing how you want them to be, and all that. But if I were to prefer anything, I'd say the right side.
Yeah, you're a mauler. That's what your body type suggests that you're going to be more successful as. The right tackle is going to be your road grader, and you could do that. So I'm excited, and I hope that you get some more reps at that right tackle position because I feel like that's your true natural position in this league. Talk to me about these younger guys. A guy like Dalton Reisner. I've seen you get in there, do some reps, passing off games with him. Talk about his development so far. Seeing him, you were just a rookie a couple years back, and he's coming in day one. He's the starter at left guard. So talk to me about his development and what you've seen so far.
I think that he handled it really well. Just the pressure of coming in and starting, and as a rookie especially, and he's just handled it as a pro. He came in, and he keeps his mouth shut. He's not out here barking around orders and whatever. Like he's out here listening to the call, listening to what we call. If he messes something up, hey, my bad. He'll get it right, and we know we'll get it right because he's out here working as hard as he can every single day. So that's one thing that I really noticed from him is his work habits, and that how he works when he's out here. He works really hard, and he's just really mentally tapped in and ready to go. You know, so I think that was a great pick. Honestly, great pick, and I think that he's going to be a great fit for us.
Okay, you got Chris Cooper as the offensive line coach assistant.
Cool.
I played with Coop, love him. Hang out with him all the time. What does he bring to as far as a coach to this offensive line, and a guy that's reiterated what a coach like Mike Munchak is saying?
Well, he brings the energy, and not that Munchak doesn't bring the energy, but he brings that different energy, the younger energy that he played.
He still thinks he's young. He definitely still thinks he's young.
Coach Munchak played, but that was way back.
Yeah.
But Coop played, and that was a little bit ago. So like he's still there. He kind of all right. When I played, I did this, and like he'll show us some things that he did, and like it really transpires because he actually did it in the games. Yeah. So it helps tremendously.
And he played against guys that you're getting ready to go against. Right. A guy like Ndamukong Suh or whoever. I mean, he played against these guys, and his football IQ is through the roof. So
Oh,
I
my
mean, I
gosh.
think it definitely benefits you guys.
It's Safety Blitz. We got Elijah Wilkinson joining John Davis and Orlando Franklin. Just real quick, Elijah, what are your goals for yourself for this season?
My goals for myself, just to get better, in all aspects of the game. Right tackle, left tackle, doesn't matter. See the field and, help this team win. Get some wins on the board, get back to the playoffs, and return the tradition to this team,
Awesome. Well, best of luck this year. Thank you so much for joining us
All
today.
right, thank you. Appreciate that.